we're coming to you from a live, sold-out show at Studio 24 in Edinburgh. And in this week's episode of ICW Worldwide, Noam Dar takes on TV's Jackie Polo.
Tag Team Mayhem is Fight Club versus Joe Hendry, Local Hero, and Kenny Williams.
If you want some, then come and get some. You wanna throw down? Now come to my sound. We got the hook up. Now you better get up. Now everybody crank it up, crank it up.
Listen, I don't really have a lot of thoughts on Jackie Polo. Me and Jackie came up in Scottish wrestling, but in very different spectrums. See, he came from SWA, I came from PBW, and we've never crossed paths. But I know one thing about Jackie Polo. Actually, let me clarify that. I know one thing about me. I'm not a poster boy for ICW, and that's not because of politics. That's not because of bullshit. Any of those silly reasons that I'm sure you've heard numerous times in this very spot from bitter old men. The simple reason that I'm not a poster boy for ICW, a card filler, if you will, is because I don't make noise like Jackie Polo. And I commend Jackie for that. That's not a bad thing. Let me just clarify that point. Jackie Polo does what he wants at an ICW event. I turn up, I look at the running order, I see what I'm doing, I do my match, I get paid, I go home and I clap my dog. Watch a great Cali match and go to my bed. Jackie Polo turns up to ICW. If he sees something he doesn't like, he grabs the microphone. If he hears something he doesn't like to hear, he grabs you, and tell you something. Jackie Polo is up here at ICW. He's in the main event spot that I want. So for tonight's match, Jackie Polo has got a lot to lose. I don't know why he picked me. Maybe because I'm best friends with Lionheart. Maybe because he wants to continue this little streak he's got going through the guys that are backstage, keeping themselves to themselves, the Andy Wilds, the Noam Dars, ICW. The problem is, Jackie, if you lose tonight and I win, and you need to go into Still Smoking against Lionheart, who, as much as you slag him, is one of the finest wrestlers this country has produced, then that's not going to be very good for Scotland's best wrestler. So tonight, I'm going in, I'm doing what Noam Dar does. I do all over this country. And you can do what Jackie Polo does at ICW. And we'll see who prevails.
Excellent, thank you so much for
Alright, cheers. Right, I've got a dog to wash.
Welcome to another episode of ICW Worldwide. I'm Veronica LeStrange and this is Billy fucking Kirkwood. Coming up in tonight's episode, we have Noam Dar versus TV's Jackie Polo.
Now, Jackie Polo has recently accused ICW management of putting a lot of Lionheart's friends in his path as he's leading towards his hopefully inevitable confrontation with Lionheart. Let's take a little look and see what happened when he took on Noam Dar.
If Jackie Polo was a treacle, then I would be diabetic 10 times over.
Now this is a man who has entirely split the ICW fans. Sometimes they absolutely love him, sometimes they loathe him.
But you know something? Don't think I've ever met a man who's actually managed to dance his way into the hearts of many fans here at ICW.
Oh, of course, I am the sexiest man in all of Europe and all those other continents.
Just Europe? There's only a man at a time. Bit close like, oh, kick, there is that vicious mean streak.
There's a noticeable size difference in this match. Jackie's a much heavier opponent. One big kick can easily level the much smaller Dar.
Oh, Noam's wrestled many a bigger man, but you know something, there will be that change in pace. Jackie, a quick man himself for his size, but Noam Dar, we've got to give him up for that beautiful kicks to the face. That might be the way. I get the feeling that Noam Dar, who's wanting to get back in contention here in ICW, will be one to get this over and get this over fast. March 30th at the O2 ABC in Glasgow with Lionheart.
Oh!
Well, you know,
extremely uncouth and unacceptable.
well, let me put it to you this way. Noam Dar has proven in the past that he is not just a little bit of bending the rules himself.
Absolutely.
He's in there with one of the dirtiest players ICW's ever known. Oh, looks like he's going for something the fans very much on Noam Dar's side. Went for the double stomp.
For the double stomp. That can be quite dangerous yourself on your own knees and your back, depending on how you land.
Oh! A vicious open hand chop right to the head too. Look at that!
And here it goes, just like I said, it's going straight for the knee bar.
Absolutely no rest, no wasted motion. I think Noam Dar wants to get this over and get this over fast.
And if you notice, he's separating the legs to add even more discomfort to the knee. He could hyperextend that knee.
Here we go. Taking him over. For STF. Take note, John Cena, that's the way it's meant to be locked in.
Step over, toe hold, face lock.
Look at that, but he's got it in very deep, wrenching back in the neck. Jackie Polo, the bigger of the two, but Noam Dar's been very wise. He's literally riding the body. He's making Jackie Polo do all the work.
Well, earlier on I was talking about the size difference. Everybody's the exact same when they're on that mat, Billy.
Well, that's a very good observation, DCT, and that's why you're the international sex hero and, of course, pro wrestler extraordinaire. He doesn't know, he hasn't noticed.
Yes.
Crossbody. Polo, the bigger man. What's he going for?
A power slam.
Oh, big shoulder breaker. Spiked Noam Dar. That's that shoulder injury, of course, he picked up that kept him out of contention. Oh, look at that, almost a variation of the regal stretch. Twisting the neck, twisting the shoulder, the torso. What? And Noam Dar is in the middle of the ring and has nowhere to go.
Got him in the polo ring there.
And that's it. Noam has submitted.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by submission, Jackie Polo.
Wow! A short, extremely competitive contest. Both men came straight out the starting blocks there. Not Noam Dar came out of the house of fire. Jackie Polo showing great resilience to come back from those beatings for a decisive win in the middle of that ring.
Job's done. You won that last match. How do you feel?
Yep. Oh, Veronica, I feel fantastic. As described, that was supposed to be an easy match for Jackie Polo, and it only took one moment to get the job done. Denise, please. Noam tried his little best. However, to join the ICW heavyweight division, you need a lot more than a little engine that could. Tonight's not over though, because I'll be following my man, the real ICW champion, Mark Coffey, to the ring. And then I'll stay behind and give my opinions on what's going on in the ring. Veronica, thank you very much.
For those of you that don't know, one of our boys, Davey Blaze, was on a hit TV programme, Take Me Out.
Now, if anyone's seen Davy Boy from the Bucky Boys, you know he's a little rough around the edges, but this Davy Boy, oh my god, was 100% pure James Bond. His salmon jacket, the ladies were loving it. It was a great show, got loads of great publicity. We were delighted that ICW got some press as part of it. Do you like tag teams?
I love tag team. Prefer tag teaming.
Behave. Right, now it's time to go to our special tag team attraction. We had Fight Club taking on Kenny, Joe Hendry,
Local hero.
with their manager, James R. Kennedy. Let's have a look at that match right now.
But two men with a more impressive CV you could not find. You couldn't find more impressive than NASA. And that's right, I'm not just saying Kid Fight has built a rocket or two, but he certainly has dealt with a couple. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Ross Watson, Kid Fight, and LT, Liam Thompson. Fight! Kenny Williams has wrestled outside ICW, has a very impressive CV. He himself is building a reputation for himself, and tonight he is tagging with the, well, we'll come and say it, the golden, the crown jewel and the crown of James R. Kennedy Enterprises, one and only local hero himself, Joe Hendry.
A lot of people are saying that this man is the golden goose that could well lay those golden eggs in the future. He is 6'2", he is 235 pounds. Ignore the smirk in his face, this is a very tough young man, a black belt in judo.
He was somewhere on a ferry in the Northern Irish Sea.
Well, I believe what I heard was that he was fighting other bears. He went over to Russia.
Wow. Okay, wrist lock here. Kid Fight, the experience. This is almost.
Oh, what a head spring.
this is almost teacher and student. Athletically, Kenny Williams. Kenny is one of the most impressive young talents I have seen here in ICW. You've got to be impressed by what this young man can do.
Well, I mean, that, you spoke about that match with Lionheart, an absolute star-making performance. Since then, he's had so much momentum behind him.
Here we go.
This is the speed we're talking about.
I've got to say, we've got to give the speed advantage to this young man. There's the experience there, head scissors. Oh, went for a high knee. Oh! Look at that look of intensity on Kenny's face. Before this young man, when he was in the tag team with Christopher, he seemed to be getting led, but now he is at the head of the pack. There's no fear in that young man.
6 months ago, he would not have gotten in the face of Liam Thompson if he tried. This is an extremely different young man.
Oh, what happened there?
There was, I believe, a blind tag made by Liam Thompson.
And now, there was a tag on both sides. It's Liam Thompson, the local hero. Let's see what he can do. Oh,
holy
hip toss.
Holy Beal, Batman!
You said it yourself, 230 pounds. This young man recently coming off an outstanding, internationally renowned victory. February contest against Jim Cornette, Wolfgang and Greedo. Wait, he's tagged out already? He was taken out with that clothesline by Liam Thompson.
Well, at the end of the day, if you take a clothesline from Liam Thompson, there's a chance you're going to be wanting to go in the opposite direction.
As you said, Kenny doesn't look happy. He tagged in his partner.
Well, Joe Hendry is obviously milking up to the fans here at ringside. Oh!
He was too busy milking it up to the fans there. He's now getting the face of his tag partner. A little bit of miscommunication, a roll up.
That was nearly it.
Oh!
Big kick straight to the throat.
He could be out.
Very near fall, very near. Go for a Hurricane Rana.
Oh, for the second time. Count fight. He didn't get his intended target, but he looks happy with it.
Local heroes getting a local arse kicking. Oh, hell of a big knee there.
Kenny, once again with his flying knees, is doing all of the work. Joe Hendry seems to be more of a third wheel, more interested in actually just... Oh, again! Beal and out here, he seems to be adding nothing to this team here. Kenny Williams doing all this work.
It's just not Joe's day, is it?
And now there's this miscommunication again, this shouting, this arguing, this Fight Club.
And the tension is palpable between these two men.
Oh, definitely. They're not on the same page here tonight.
Well, people have likened these two to brothers in the past. And at the end of the day, brothers fight. Will they be able to keep the tag team together?
Look at that. They're just matching each other, strike for strikes. It's like I said, it's almost teacher and mentor. Oh, big tiger
This
bar.
could be it.
What on earth?
What? Kid Fight has refused to make the tag.
Is this it? Is this the final break of Fight Club? Hendry's in the ring. Liam Thompson has no one to tag. Kid Fight just stepped off the apron. Here we go. Let's see what the big man can do.
Oh, nearly out of the ring there.
Great power there.
Maybe a little bit too much of a cocky pin there. Maybe could have used a bit more body-on-body contact.
Oh, look at that.
Well, this Joe, you need to get on him. If they need to win here, and they're not going to get it by playing around with their opponents.
Here he goes. Oh! He took too long! It's over!
Oh! What was I just saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Fight Club!
Fight Club, or should I say Liam Thompson, are back in the winning ways. Joe Hendry took far too long with a fall-away slam. This one, in a Liam Thompson left high and dry by his tag team partner, Kid Fight.
Given the tension between the team members, that was absolutely a shocking victory there.
Joe Hendry just got too cocky. Look at the look on Kenny Williams' face. The Beast of Belfast is here!
Speak of the devil and he shall appear!
I swear to God, look at the size of this behemoth.
Business just picked up.
And I like potato picking sounds like a good way to.
James R. Kennedy. What? Oh, Kenny, what have you done?
Oh, the words of Joe Hendry. You made a mistake. Good Lord! Oh, every
Oh my
bear.
God, he hit him in the Lucky Charms.
Every bear has a pair of balls.
You know something? You don't spit in the wind. You don't stand on Superman's cape. Oh my God. Why would you want to make that big man angry?
Well, who knows? Is this the final nail in the coffin for Fight Club? I mean, there's just more dissension. These guys just don't seem. It's been a rocky year for them here in ICW, and this seems like eventually, it just seems like they just can't get on the same page, and who knows if they're going to get. But obviously, after the match, we saw the return of the Beast of Belfast. We didn't even know he was in Edinburgh. I actually think if you just say his name 3 times, he appears. Demo!
Doesn't work.
Nothing right now. It wasn't a solid theory, but he came out and once again brutalised Joe Hendry. Well, or did he? It was a little different this time because Kenneth and Joe Hendry did their best to try and beat the beast down, but really, why would you want to make someone that angry? You don't spit in the wind, you don't step in Superman's cape, and you don't piss off the Beast of Belfast.
Now, not long after that match, I tried to catch up with Joe Hendry, James R. Kennedy, and Kenny, and there was a bit of an incident. Let's go and take a look at that just now.
I wasn't allowed to speak to you in this book.
Because you're a very naughty boy!
Shit face. Maybe later.
I mean, what is wrong with you? How many times are you going to let us down? How many times? Jim Cornette described this man as a freak of nature, and he most certainly is that. What are you? You have to remember, Kenny, that you're under contract to me, not ICW. Not ICW. Me, James R. Kennedy. You're under contract to me. You fail me one more time, and I swear to the good God above that it'll be the last time that you fail me. What are you looking at? Pathetic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to announce ICW Show Me Your Lizard! April 27th, our Glasgow home, The Garage. Tickets available at Ticket Scotland and Ticketmaster UK.
Now, if you log on to the BBC website, you can get information about the forthcoming Insane Championship Wrestling documentary, Insane Fight Club. On there will be pictures, profiles, information, all you need to know. And don't forget to check out the documentary itself, which is going to air on BBC One. Not just BBC Scotland, we're going nationwide. BBC One, 10:35pm on March 11th. Make sure to share it on Facebook, make sure to share your Twitter friends, make sure to tell folk you don't even like. Don't share it on Pinterest or MySpace or Bebo or any of that shite. Make sure it's on the ones that people want to know about. Hashtag Insane Fight Club coming to BBC One, 10:35 on March 11th. Insane Fight Club is going to be, listen, tell everyone you know to get to fuck, euthanize your grandparents, do whatever you need to do to make sure no one disturbs you and you can catch the show. It's going to be absolutely amazeballs.
Extraordinary.
Well, that's all we've got time for. Nice to be as well, mate. We'll see you next time. Well, that's not strictly true. We've got one more little treat for you. We're going to announce another match for Still Smoking at ABC on March 30th. I heard through the grapevine. Get it? Like a cow. I heard through the grapevine there's going to be another match making his ICW debut. Paul London, former ROH World Champion, former WWE Tag Team Champion. He's going to be here in ICW and he's taking on one half of kid fight. Do you know something? We're going to treat you, we're going to glue them both together, you get the whole lot. He's going to be taking on Kid Fight, one of our finest. It's going to be a fantastic match, and we can't wait for it.
Better stake out for tickets.
So you doing anything else today? Or
I think I'm going to have a wee recap.
I don't get it.
Remember to hit like and subscribe on this video. Comment down below. Let's see what content you want to see.
Whoa, steady Duke. Right, we also make sure to log on to insanewrestling.co.uk to get all the information about us. Of course, log on to the shop as well, where right now you're going to be able to pre-order the Square Gold DVD. The 2014 Square Gold DVD, get yourself on there. Check out the shop, buy yourself some t-shirts, and also make sure to go like squarecircle.biz, one of our sponsors, and get one of the fantastic t-shirts. I'm wondering how. Don't shake that! My balls are slipping, this is horrible.
It's so bendy though.
We will catch you next time on ICW Worldwide. Peace!